Hey everyone, welcome back to Lords of the Fallen. So, carrying on with this path here, we're about to encounter a mini-boss straight off into this area. We'll have the help of Bucket Lord, so that'll be fine. Just turning my audio up a bit. There we go. Right. Grab these smite salts. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is sort of run out into this open area. We're going to run straight back to just behind here. Reason being is there's 4 parasites that we need to get, so I should really buff my weapon now. 4 parasites before we even begin to do damage to the boss. One up here. There's one just above where my head is right now. Alright, there's one behind this sort of structure, and then there's one right where my head is. There's a wooden sort of effigy structure over there. There'll be one behind the enemy just over there. Bucket Lord should take most of the heat for this, so that'll be fine. So, buff the weapon. We are going to run in, grab our lamb out, run out. Alright, siphon that one. I'm going to siphon behind here. Constantly want to keep moving with this. Alright, third one. And now through here, you'll take damage if you go in this little force field, so you do want to be careful of that. Grab that one. Alright. Infernal Enchantress. She teleports. She throws a whole bunch of fiery bullshit your way. If you see her winding up an attack, you just want to stand back a little bit. Alright, so that explosion is the teleport. She also does like landmines on the ground, which she hasn't shown yet. I'm lucky for that, but it can be a bit of a pain. Where is she? There you are. So there you go. Those are sort of those landmine things. Oh, you got me. Where'd you go, lady? You've got one hit. Bucket Lord, do your thing. Thank you. Alright. As you'll see, we picked up Infernal Enchantress Flesh. Alright, if you're going for your what is it? Inferno ending, I think, with Damaros. You naturally get that, so you just feed it to her. Anyways, we picked up the Pride of the Bucket Lords over here. Progression is up these steps, however, I want to come over here to the right. Alright, pick up a magma ring. What does that do? Oh, crap. Where did you come from? No. I've picked up a few rings, so I'm really bad at going through the descriptions with these. I should really do this. Alright, this particular one, the Defiance ring we picked up previous episode, casts radiant sorceries with a non-radiant catalyst. Kind of helpful if you're playing like a mixed, you know, like Inferno and Radiant build. Or Umbral build, really. Increases resistance to smite. Magma ring we just picked up increases resistance to ignite. And Ring of Knight's Fire we picked up last episode. Deal additional fire damage and wither damage. So, kind of niche sort of stuff there, but I mean, if it suits your build, that's great. I'm not bothering resting because we are going to get a small shortcut back to the vestige in a sec. So, coming around here, there's 2 of these guys right offhand. We have one here. It's generally this guy floating around up top, and there's also an ambush from a dog, I think. Oh. Why? Oh no, it's just a fiery dude. That's fine. I wanted to go into Umbral. Alright. Come here. And where did you go? You're over there. With a mage. This area can be quite tricky and overwhelming, so just be on your guard. Alright, pick up the pirate cultist flail. I never use flails in like any games, not this one, not Elden Ring. Don't know why, I just don't like them. They're probably really good weapons, to be honest. So let's exit Umbral. There's a little effigy My speech gets worse by the day. I need to work on this. Alright, break through these boxes. We're going to come over here. There is a guy over here, so whether you want to take him out now or closer towards him is fine. There is these fire guys that are really annoying. Alright, grab out your lamp. Gonna walk over here. And again. Coming around the corner here, we have a ladder that we're going to kick down. This will be the shortcut to the vestige. May as well upgrade while we're here. Alright, easiest way to deal with this guy is just soulflay him and then pull him off to the side. Coming up this path here, we want to immediately go to the left. Alright, there's a trapper up here and he can be a bit of a pain. Not only that, if we run towards him, we're going to aggro a dog and some like mangler enemies. Oh, these fire guys are annoying. Yep, so if we can take him out from a distance, great, that saves a whole lot of hassle. Alright, there's a dog over here to our right. Coming up here, there's a mangler. Cool. With them dealt with, grab out your lamp, come over to the left hand side of this, and just make our way through. Alright, that'll link up with this area here. Actually, we'll grab that. There are a couple of gargoyles here. I got stuck. Alright. Let's go Umbral. So, Gargoyle 1 is right up the top here. You can lock onto him. I'm just going to wait for him to come to me. Alright, and then instead of grabbing this item down here, you really just want to run. Sort of linger around here for a bit, and then there we go. That's what we were waiting for. Cool. Grab the Grievous ring. Regain health and soulflay charge upon performing a Grievous strike. So if you get a lot of those criticals, then probably a good ring to have. Coming up here, going to go and exit Umbral. Alright, Gargoyle just sort of tried to ambush us a bit there. Always forget about him. I'm gonna rebuff. So we have another one of these Pyro Knights coming our way. Alright, this guy can be a bit of a pain in the butt. Now, this particular attack you can actually pick up as an infernal spell. It's, I don't think it's required for the platinum, but it's really good. Smite. Yeah, I was hoping that would build up. Nice. Now, this particular area we're coming up on can be really tricky. I don't know what it is. I always just seem to die here, so hopefully I've learnt. Alright, take out this guy. We are going to try and take out as many of these guys as possible before we go into the Umbral plane. We got Seared Soul. Oh, that's a Inferno spell. Okay, so that pretty much sends one of these guys out and they explode. Never used it, but again, I don't think it's for the platinum one. Anyways, grab the poison knife. We are gonna come over here. There is a Reaper in here, so you do want to be very careful. The reason why I came up here first was to take these guys out so that no one gets in my way while I'm fighting the Reaper. Easiest way to do this is to come to the bottom of the stairs here and then go Umbral. We're going to buff first. Alright, and now we'll go Umbral. Because this Reaper can be a bit of a pain. Where is he? There he is. Nice. Happy about that. Alright, so we have a lock for the door over here. As well as another lock here. Now, it's to my understanding that there should be a minimum, and I'm going to say a minimum because I feel like I have a buff, not a buff, a modifier on the game. There should be a minimum of 3 butterflies that we're going to encounter. There's about 2 gargoyles. Yeah, and a lot of these grunt guys. So, first gargoyle we want to take out is this guy over here. Alright, I am going to use a Mana Stone. There we go. So we just want him to come our way. There we go. This butterfly should appear at some point. There are 2 more that's going to spawn. Alright, sort of just want to come in here, aggro what we can. Nope. Alright, grab our buff up. There we go, so there's one of the butterflies. Oh, you got me with the grab. Alright, now this is why I always manage to die here, is because they always gang up on me. Don't you? Ah, I always fall for that grab. Alright, nice. Generally, there's 2 butterflies at once here. I don't know why on earth they have not spawned. Alright, there's another gargoyle over here. That just seem to fall off completely. I'm okay with that. Alright, I don't know why all the gargoyles didn't spawn, but gargoyles, butterflies didn't spawn. I'm okay with it. Alright, grab Rosman's sword. Are you gonna at least come alive? I mean, I'll just take that as luck, but in my experience, I've always aggroed 3 of those bastards. Alright, get rid of them. So, Rosman's sword is a umbral type sword. Pretty interesting. I generally don't like umbral weapons. Where the damage is all well and good, but if you get attacked back, they get all that health back. So it's kind of like a risk-reward sort of system going on. Alright, from here, you really want to be fast about this. So we're going to drop down, run to the end of the road. There's going to be explosives and enemies. Just dodge past it all, alright? Above my head right now is an effigy to get back to the real world. That's what we're going for. Yep, that's fine. So gargoyle, Iframes are great, and then we just want to roll away from there just in case anything pulls us back. Coming up through here, we have another Infernal Enchantress. However, this one's a bit weaker than the mini-boss. Ooh. Yes. Dangerous. Oh, and I have no health left, that's fine. Okay, so this is a door we'll open up much later on in the walkthrough, so ignore it for now. Come over here, pick up the bow of the convert. We want to take out this guy here. And from here, we are going to go into Umbral. Now, be very wary coming over this path because we're still going to aggro all those gargoyles and possibly even a Reaper. Alright, so we're just going to drop down, grab the cinder arrows, yeah. Roll through this stuff, and then we are going to run all the way to the top again. Alright, gargoyles galore, wither mages. Now, I don't think we're being tracked. Yes, we are. And you. Oh, that almost felt so messy. Okay, from here, we're going to drop down. We're going to pull this across. Now, the reason I didn't do this first is because the mechanism thing is sort of on a timer, so if you wait too long, it's just going to go back and we're going to miss our jump. Can we lock onto this? Thank you. Cool. Exit Umbral. From here, we're just going to make a run for it. We're going to come over here, attack this guy. If you're feeling brave, there are 3 enemies down here. Alright. One guy there, and this guy here. Grab the delirium fragment. Nice, he dropped a rune. Alright, come all the way over here. Gonna push this ladder down. And we're gonna come all the way up the stairs here to the vestige. What have we got? 10 more minutes. Still a little area I want to explore. Hell yes, I'm gonna rest. Nice. Right, going to the bottom of the stairs here, we have the map of Calrath slums. We're going to come through here, and now this is why we wanted the unripe berries.
Hello, Bumpy. Taking Milky to the book. That's a good sign. Milky is, I don't know, he'll sort of blind users. See.
Alright, we got the wheezing emote, now you can give an unripe berry. Alright, so that'll progress him, which is fine. We're going to come all the way out here. Take out these guys again. God, way better with a buff. Nice. Okay, so we're going to drop down here. Take out these 2. Now, There's a parasite that we do want to be aware of, so if you can just... There we go. Alright, we can try to take out this guy first without aggroing the dogs. Oof. Nice. Not going to worry about healing myself because we do need to go Umbral soon. Alright, 2 dogs. Nice. Alright, this ladder we dropped down just before we got the vestige. So if you need to get back up, that's your way up. Right, we have the Iron Wayfarer.
I'd heard things in Mornstead. Centuries of madness. If all this really results, whatever but it's your never turn to whatever but it's your never turn to someone else.
To be fair, I've never actually seen him here. And I've completed his quest line, so meh. Alright. Alright, so we have a trapper. Whole bunch of trash enemies. And a mangler. As well as a fire knight, I actually believe. Let's take out the mangler. The fire knight is up here. Yeah, not too bothered about going Umbral. I sort of needed to do that anyways. However, I do need to survive this. Yay. Alright, coming over to the end of the bridge here. We have delirium fragments. Alright, oh crap, we have a reaper. Where did you even come from? Alright. Let's do this. Cool. Nice. What did you give me? Wither salts and a vestige seed. Very cool. Alright, coming down to the bottom here. Whole bunch of eggies. Alright. Grab the defiled infantry bow. May as well take these guys out while we can. This is probably going to aggro a couple of mangler enemies. This just takes us right back to the beginning of the area, just after we fought the Infernal Enchantress. God, these guys are annoying. Alright, so from here we want to run all the way to the top. I guess we'll take out this guy here. Probably easier if we jump this fence. Alright, we're going to come to the bottom here, pick up an item. Where is that item? Oh, it's over here. Cool. Alright, coming through here, we actually have an enemy as well as a stigma that's going to give us a item.
Elian, you can't just run off like this.
Alright,
Have everyone at the orphanage worried sick. I know it's not easy. You can be afraid
we
of
have a
yourself.
butterfly.
I want to give you something very special.
Alright, just going to drop and plunge. There's also a mimic down here, so be careful of the items that you pick up. Get out the way. Alright, so we got an odd stone from that little stigma. Alright, Mimic was here. Now, I've never used the odd stone, but you can recharge it through Pieta. Every use. Not entirely sure what it does, but I believe it has something to do with like radiance. No. Thank you. Alright, we'll exit Umbral. And from here you just want to jump. We'll go back up to the top and rest at the vestige. Might even go back and see if I can either upgrade a weapon or, I don't know, do something. Always good to check back into Skyrest every now and then.
You look tired.
He's not giving me anything, so that is fine. We did get a rune. Not the one I'm after, though. We can upgrade that, that is fine. Can upgrade this. I'd rather not. Although it does take its scaling up. Yeah, okay, I might upgrade this one more time. Alright, we'll see what we can do in terms of a couple of levels. Oh, Thick Ear's over here.
Because it's like walking still. I've never been to my ground and there was water everywhere. No. That lieutenant, they may worship my judge cleric. Hello again, friend.
Alright, so he started selling level 1 and level 2 delirium nuggets, or delirium shards, so I mean, kind of cool. What we can do from here, interact with this guy, hand over the glass shard that we picked up, I think it was previous episode, alright? 2 more to go. Now, you need to do 3 shards plus buy a tool which costs 8,000 vigor from Molu, I think his name is. Oh, we can talk. Use the odd stone.
That stone. When I was a girl, Iris, I lost the stone, but now here it is. I wish I could say the same.
Alright, let's see what that does. Smooth dark stone increases your inferno... No, increase your inferno to gain insight. I'm just going to see what this does. Kind of want to stay away from anyone just in case I kill anyone. I'm not entirely sure what that did. I guess I'll do some research and I'll figure that out for next episode. Alright, so that buff's gone. I guess I can recharge it with Pieta now.
Several of our saints canonized the hallowed saints. Many have, but Latimer was the
Okay, maybe not. Oh, apparently I can just keep using it now because it's like a charge. Interesting. I'm going to play around with that and figure out what it does. Anyways, from here it is just wrapping up and then we'll carry on with this episode, this area next episode. So thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. See you here next time.